gives it his team a final pre-season fixture. From Dortmund, who looked explosive off the bench on Friday night. Today. And new signing Luka Modric will be hoping to make his first appearance for Milan off the bench. Today against AC Milan, a club with all standards in their soul. A club with incredible history. It should be a good workout. And Fulham and Palace during his time in England, but 19 years associated with Chelsea. Ahead of a long, hard season to come. The second game of this weekend's double. It's cup champions.
We shall see if they get the same this time.
AC Milan, who scored first in each of the last two pre-season games. They went ahead inside 3 minutes, so there is no time to waste.
I tell you, Conor, football
hardly gave Leverkusen a sniff on Friday night. It's a great goal for Palmer. João Pedro, who's already impressed with his pace in Chelsea blue. Milan wasn't going to take any chances, just keen to shift it. So they'll be able to burst forward.
When he broke through, I was really surprised that that amount of space was given to him there. But yeah, for João Pedro,
position for places on the left side of defence with the arrival of Hato, who did well off the bench on Friday too. In one of the last 23 seasons, Chelsea won both games showing away in the Champions League 3 years ago. And that's a big challenge of João Pedro. We were here on Friday when Gerald Kwanzaa, recently departed of Liverpool, went in very heavy on Cole Palmer. Chelsea go. Cucurella onto Jamie Gittins. And already those quick dancing feet are causing problems as he draws the foul from Yunus Musa.
Don't you just love it if you're a winger?
This for Reece James. Pedro Neto alongside him. It is James. Dangerous and an own goal. Straight into his own net. Tantalising delivery from Reece James. And the renowned defence of AC Milan were not able to cope with it.
You know, brilliant the way the ball's played in here. Look, there's not the usual zap you get from James. It just dinked in there a little bit to an area there, and when it comes over the defender's head, and I'm trying to see who it was it over maybe Tomori's head?
Experienced Portuguese international taking on Tosun. Leao, who provided more assists that season for Milan than any other player, but
he does not want to go back. They're playing against a back three and a wing back, but he doesn't want to spend this to these games because they might be 2-1. Watch Pedro when he gets the ball. He wants to get it right here.
Pedro Neto, watched on from the sidelines as Esteban so what a delivery. What a start to his Chelsea career for João Pedro as he scores a 5th goal in 5 games for Chelsea. They had high hopes for him, but did anyone expect he'd have an impact like this? 3 goals in the Club World Cup in America, 2 goals in 2 games now in these pre-season friendlies. João Pedro doubles Chelsea's lead.
And you know, if you're a centre forward, what do you want? You want people that can create goals for you. This Chelsea team have got that everywhere. Just talking about the fact that Pedro Neto wants to stay further up the field, because when you get the ball in the final third, you can run at defenders, and this is a beautiful little dink ball in. And yes, it's a lovely looking, superb.
And remember, they are still in talks with Alejandro Garnacho. There could be even more attacking wide players to come. Corners we taken quickly for Chelsea. Knocked on by Caicedo. Cucurella, who got a string of goals towards the back end of last season. They all came here at Stamford Bridge. Pedro Neto's delivery, goalkeeper uncertain, Maignan, and Milan very much relieved to hear the whistle. I think the ball came out of play before coming back, and Perth in Obo. Yushin that day was incredible. Huge part of how Paris Saint-Germain were beaten. Here's Reece James, solid.
Chelsea fans, this only his book come off. He'll be fine. For a while, but he can change, because I would tell him to remember, Cucurella used to be that man, and he ain't anymore.
He's one of the more popular, energised his players, but if they end up playing a lot of games again this season, which they'll hope to, of course, in the Champions League, Maresca's quite likely going to need this big squad that he has. Sasaki trying to get that goal side. Palmer Neto.
Left foot, there's a cross on there, just there. Doesn't quite put it in.
Over half-time. Kitchens. He's got a lovely balance about him. Play Casado. Milan can't get a touch at the moment. So. And they've worked themselves into an unnecessary spot of bother here. Palmer tried the nutmeg on Tamori.
That is not the ball to play. He almost paid for it.
Here's Ruben Loftus-Cheek. The pitch that he knows so well. First choice start to the season.
It's hard to imagine him not being first choice because he didn't need to do the big, outside of the foot. He just needed to lump it into a little corner.
Leao, lovely weight on that. This is Salamakers, stopped by Sanchez.
Order against this Chelsea side.
Rhys James scored a free kick and directed the Club World Cup against Benfica. It's called Palmer who strikes this one and hits the frame of the goal. You cannot get much closer than that.
You know what? Everyone thought it was Rhys James, and it was coming in.
Now here, and this is Salamakers. Leao needed to play that a little softer. Delivery towards Ruben Loftus-Cheek isn't causing Chelsea any problems.
Yeah, it was a big call.
Casado. Trying to pick out Palm. Interception by Samuel Ritchie, but AC Milan can't hold on to the ball. Ritchie in again to try and win it. Fouls João Pedro. Another free kick within shooting range for Chelsea.
It's just interesting.
Rhys James seems to be inquiring of Cole Palmer of his intentions. He was so close last time. Here he goes again. Cole Palmer! It was close again. Many in Stamford Bridge thought that was it.
I think including Cole Palmer as well. And when it leaves there, it's inside the line. If it maybe or a 4-4.
Verily. Casado. Kitchens. See, over these 2 days.